Why would East Africa insist that raw materials exported to Europe should be taxed against the general principle of non-taxation of exports?
If you're looking at the EPA negotiations and the EU does not want taxes on raw materials, now that means they are looking at taking all the materials minus any processing. A kilo of cocoa costs roughly 5,000 shillings. How much is 50 grams of chocolate in the duty-free or in the supermarket? Now that tells you. That means the more we continue exporting raw cocoa, we export raw coffee, we are exporting the jobs.
It is an offer by Europe to Africa and other developing countries. But we have no say. They decide what they give you. They can take it away when they are unhappy with what you are doing. So this is the first time that East Africa is negotiating hard trade relations with Europe.
The context is the Economic Partnership Agreement between the EAC and the EU. Thus, the argument is that the tax on raw materials will slow down such exports and help the region's industry thrive and avoid the repeat of the colonial scenario where Africa was only a market.
If they can agree to the terms and conditions that the EAC and Uganda per se are demanding in regard to the EPA negotiations, I can't say there is an opportunity for us because we know there is demand in Europe, right from fresh fish, fruit, flowers, vegetables, timber, ornaments, and quite a number of other raw materials that they need from Africa.
They have taken long because we wanted to make sure that East Africa's interests were safeguarded.
It is not only Europe pushing for a deal, but also the US. And this time round, blocs like the EAC are negotiating together, which lends some strength to the African lobby. Samuel Setumba, NTV Business.